Jackson.com, and right away we're not even gonna use the damn the fancy dancy intro and whatnot. We're not even gonna use that, all right, because we're gonna just dive right on in onto the content of this actual video. Today we talk about working backwards. Now this is something that doesn't even just fall under the concept of building an email list. This really applies to pretty much any goal you can ever set for yourself, ever, really. Hence why we're going to just dive right on in. So, first things first, I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Give me a second. All right, we're back. Okay, today we talked about working backwards. Okay, actually what we're going to do is simply shorten this up and insert a new section because it deserves its own section in here. There we go. So we're going to come in here, get a little fancy dancy, you know, with our titling and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to call this work backwards. Okay, now what does that actually mean? It means start with the end in mind, basically. So in regards to building an email list, start with the end in mind. If you want an email list of 5,000 subscribers, we would start with the end in mind. So we say the end goal is 5,000 email subscribers. Okay, that's the number. Okay, how are we going to get those 5,000 subscribers? They obviously have to opt in to a squeeze page. Basically, they have to opt in into a page. Okay, so we're going to say, you know, drilling this down, opt in to a squeeze page, which we'll cover that. Okay, so that's how they're going to get on the email list. Now, how do we get those 5,000 people? How do we get that people to see that actual squeeze page and things of that nature? So we pretty much do the math. If we give ourselves 12 months to build an email list of 5,000 subscribers, 5,000 divided by 12 is what, 415 or some shit like that. We'll say 10 months, okay? So we'll say 10 months to keep, for sake of math. So we need to get 500 email subscribers a month for 10 months, okay? So we're just going to constantly work our way down this actual goal here, okay? So how many subscribers is that a week? You know, if it's 500 subscribers in 10 months, it's what, 4 weeks to a month? That's 125 subscribers a week. Drawing that down, 125 divided by 7. That's about, what, 18 subscribers a day? 18 subscribers a day. Okay, pretty much. And then we can even drill that down even further. Okay, so let's just assume that our squeeze page will convert at 50%. Okay, we get an opt-in rate of 50%. Okay, so with that said, if we assume a 50% opt-in rate on the squeeze page or email capture page, okay, and we want 5,000 subscribers, we can work our way down from that as well. Okay, so 5,000 subscribers, that's 10,000 visitors in 10 months. And then we keep drilling that down. Okay, so 10,000, which is what, 1,000 visitors a month. So we're going to say 1,000 visitors a month. Okay, that is what, 250 visitors a week. And I don't know what the math is on that for the day, basically. So we're going to go ahead and 250 a week, 250 divided by 7. So 35 visitors a week or a day, basically. So that's it. We really need 35 people hitting our squeeze page every single day. 35. That's it. No point in focusing on how do I get hundreds of thousands of fucking visitors to our pages in a week when it's not necessary. You see what I mean? 35 people in a day. You can definitely do that using free traffic easily. Okay, easily with free traffic. Okay, so that's what I mean when I say work backwards. You figure out, you know, what's the bare minimum, and then you focus on that bare minimum. You know, so in our case, 18 subscribers a day or 35 visitors a day, assuming our page is going to convert at 50%. You see what I'm saying? And you will do that same. That's just with building an email list. Okay, you can apply this to other things as well. Say you wanted to make, I don't know, we'll say $1,000 a month. Okay, same thing. So we can say 1,000 a month is the goal. Okay, so if we assume our opt-in page, we got a 50% opt-in rate and we have a 1% sales rate, meaning out of the people that opt in, only one of them end up buying. Okay, and we sell a $17 product. Okay, you do the math to get to $1,000 a month. Okay, first of all, $1,000 a month, if we were to just drill it down the way we currently have it here, $1,000 a month, how much is that a week? That's what, $250 actually. So $250 a week, about $35 a day. Okay, so about $35 a day. So at a $17 product, you'd have to sell what, two copies of that product at $17, basically. You see what I'm saying? So we simply just drill it down. Now, how do we get to those 2 sales? Okay, so if we get, say, 100 visitors a day, let's just say we get 100 visitors, we get 50 subscribers, and out of that 50, say just one of them ends up buying. Okay, 1% of 50 is like 0.5. So let's just say we get 1 sale because we're doing things incredibly. We're just awesome. Okay, we get 1 sale. So far we're at $17, basically. So how do we get that other sale? Things like follow-up sequence and things of that nature. All things we're going to cover in this free list building course. But that's essentially what you would do. Now, if you wanted to get there and not change these numbers, you would simply just double up on this traffic here, basically. So we got 200 visitors a day. That's 100 subscribers, 2 sales at $17. Now you're at $34 a day in total revenue coming in, and therefore at $34 a day, 34 times 30, you're close to this $1,000 a month goal, but not quite there just yet. You know what I mean? So you see how simple this is, right? You see how incredibly simple this is. So if this were the goal, we would know, okay, so we get 200 visitors a day. So that's it. We need to get 200 people to see our squeeze page every single day to make 2 sales, basically. You see what I'm saying? So doing that, it helps, makes things a little bit crystal clear because you know what you have to do next, basically. So you have 2 options. When getting, say, these 200 visitors a day, you can easily just be like, okay, yeah, 200 visitors a day is about 400 clicks a day. If we're sticking with the 50% opt-in rate. So we get 400 clicks a day, 200, we'll get 200 subscribers if we send 400 clicks. Actually, so say 50%. So we need 200 clicks a day. Never mind. So we'd pay 200 clicks a day, which could be about $70, maybe even 60, depending on where you're buying from. You get 100 subscribers, make 2 sales. That's it. All right, and that's just assuming you only had a front end, right? That's not including everything else like back ends and things of that nature. Okay, so that's what I mean when I say work backwards. Start with the end in mind. All right, so if we know the ultimate goal here, because we're talking about list building, not really money, is to get 5,000 email subscribers or 1,000 email subscribers. So we'll even drill it down a bit. We'll say 1,000 email subscribers. Okay, in order to hit that, we know that in order to get to 1,000, we'd have to get 250 visitors, 250 subscribers a week, and that's about 34 subs a day, basically. Then at the end of a month, you'll have your 1,000 subscribers. Now, if you gave yourself, say, 90 days to do that, your numbers are a little bit less. You know what I'm saying? If you gave yourself 45 days, your numbers are a little bit less. Because 1,000 subscribers in 45 days is only 22 subscribers a day. You see what I mean? So that's what I mean when I say work backwards. And this, like I said, applies to more than just list building. It also applies to any other goal you're wishing to accomplish in life. This helps you create a plan to accomplish that goal. Basically, so in my case, I have a list of about 4,000 subscribers right now, right? So in order to get to 5,000 subscribers, I literally just have to add 1,000 more subscribers to this email list. That's it, 1,000 more subscribers. I can do that in 2 weeks if I wanted to. But I'm using this as my case study, really. Okay, so pretty incredibly easy stuff, extremely simple, basically. All right, so that's how you go about doing it, guys. That's how you go about doing it. So that's it for the whole working backwards video. All right, so in the next video, we're going to talk about the download page, creating your download page. And again, like I said, working backwards, starting with the end in mind. So we're going to work our way down, basically. So what they see after they opt in, probably going to be a download page. So we're going to create this download page first. Then we're going to create the email. Then we're going to create the email for that page. And then we create the squeeze page. See how that works? See how that works? All right, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hopefully you got some value out of this one. To be notified of the next video, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so that way you do not miss it. Okay, so subscribe ASAP to the video. All right. Other than that, my name is Isaiah Jackson of isaiahjackson.com, and I look forward to talking to you soon.